What's the deal? It's your boy, the Hood Howard Stern, and welcome to another episode of Let Me Put You Up on Game. So today is Hump Day, Wednesday, November the 28th. So November is almost out of there. We're heading on into December. But you know how we do it. We're about to dive right on in. So we're just taking a look through the news, checking out the websites, checking out CNN, seeing what's going on in the world. And I ran across the article, and I actually had no idea about this, but it just so happens to seem as though down in Florida they're back at it again. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then we got a guy named Michael David Dunn. Michael David Dunn, yep, that's him right there. Michael David Dunn seems like he took a page out of George Zimmerman's book, and another innocent black young adult was murdered again down in the Florida area. And guess what? Of course, we're using the stand your ground law again. This time it looks like from what the reports say is that Dunn had rode up on the side of the victim, whose name is Jordan Davis. They were sitting in an SUV, him and I believe there was 3 other friends. I guess the music in their truck was too loud, so Dunn asked them to turn it down. I guess some type of words were exchanged, so somewhat of an argument. Probably threw a couple of words back and forth with each other, and as a result, he shot into the car. I believe the report says he shot into the car just about 8 or 9 times. So, of course, he said that he felt threatened. So, I'm not sure, man. Are we that big of a threat? I mean, that at the drop of a hat or the drop of a dime. I mean, you're talking about an altercation where no one in the car was armed, and my man felt that he was so threatened that he had to shoot 8 or 9 times into the back of the car. Of course, with that, Jordan Davis was dead. He took a few of those shots and actually died in his friend's arms that was sitting right next to him. And it's just another one of those instances. And of course, it would just happen to be in Florida less than 9 months ago. You know what happened down there before with Trayvon Martin and George Zimmerman. This is going to be real similar. I think it's really a good time right now for them to really review that law and try to see if there's some stipulations that can be taken out that can stop some of these innocent kids. And I do say kids because, once again, he was 17 years old, from being murdered, and the culprits are trying to hide behind some stand your ground law. So it's getting pretty sad. But just want to definitely make sure that you do understand one thing, though. I mean, there's some things that we have to do in our community as well. I mean, basically, you're talking about the youth and the perception of young black men, especially. I mean, it's kind of giving ammo to, and I use that term, no pun intended, but it's giving ammo to citizens like Michael Dunn or George Zimmerman who take it upon themselves to innocently murder, young men just because they say that they felt threatened. I mean, honestly, if I shot everybody that I thought was a threat to me, I mean, a lot of people would be shot. But all jokes aside, we're looking at a serious matter here, though. And a lot of people may have not even known about it. So it's not getting the same airplay that Trayvon Martin did, but it's the same kind of case. So we definitely got to look into that. But at the same time, we got to check ourselves. And we also have to get the portrayal of young black men especially. We got to get that changed. So that's something that we can do from within our community. Now, in no way does this make it acceptable, but at some point, we do have to take responsibility of the example we're setting and the image that we're projecting. So, want to keep that in mind, but also want to make sure that you do understand that this is a law that definitely needs to be examined and perhaps just taken out of the law whatsoever. Right? It's really not making sense to me right now. Michael Dunn is being held. But who knows? With the defense of that law, he may be set free. Shame. Stand your ground. Some bullshit. But you know what it is, man. It's your boy, the Hood Howard Stern. Thanks for allowing me to put you up on game. And of course, I know the game is supposed to be sold and not told, but man, we definitely family. So I'm gonna give y'all that one for free. I'ma holler at you next time.
In my hand, block on my back. Gotta do it for my hood, cause you know it's where I'm at. Everywhere niggas go, I stay reppin' my town. Detroit be the city where it